Hey, what up with you guys? My best friends. I'm Mabu Nakagawa. Happy New Year! I wish you guys all the best in 2022. I hope you guys are gonna be so successful as last year. I'm recording my first video of the year on January 1st, and I'm supposed to go somewhere fun to see the first sunrise. Last year, of course, I didn't go far. I just stayed home due to the coronavirus pandemic. 2021 was so insane. This year, we are getting much over it, but I still didn't wanna hang out with my friend for Hatsumode. So I was thinking I should have stayed home 2 years in a row. Better yet, my mom got an idea. Maybe we could go take a hot spring in Kyushu region before the new year, because I'm supposed to have a big project at work on January 3rd and 4th. It should be okay only if we avoided a crowd of strangers in public transits and wore mask, right? Then we decided to go together. I drove all the way from Shiga, Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe, Okayama, Hiroshima to Yamaguchi, and finally we landed Kyushu region. We stopped by Fukuoka overnight because I met my old friends in Hakata. It was quite impressive though. We swapped a lot of conversation in a drinking party, and we talked about the business and private matter and what each one of us is gonna do next year and stuff like that. We had such a awesome time. Likewise, afterward, I and my mom went sightseeing in Nagasaki mainly. Went to Nagasaki Memorial Park, Mount Inasa to overview the whole city of Nagasaki. Night view would be more beautiful than you think, but we canceled it because it was too cold at night. Instead, we went to walk around Chinatown. Older cathedral were established 150 years ago, and then we drove through the coastline in the Shimabara Peninsula. Going up at Mount Unzen was a little bit too unpleasant because the slope road was twisty, but everything we did was so perfect. I took a lot of more photos for my Instagram, so please check it out if you are interested. Overall, I was out of town for maybe 4 days, I guess. Yeah, but it was incredibly fun time. I hope you guys had a same time over the holidays, okay? I think I'm done with my brief trip review. So let's dive into what we have today. So, for the first episode of the year 2022, I don't think I should pick up this topic, but I want to briefly go over what happens this year. If I just go straight with the answer, I don't know. I'm not talking about the future. We do go ahead and make a further movement to the future, but I give you an update as to what's going on with the Japanese breaking news that I think important to know if you are a Japanese learner especially. I don't intend to teach you how to speak Japanese or give you or sell you anything like Japanese products or services. Or if you want to study or learn Japanese, my channel is not good for you for sure. I'm telling you this in English because sometimes I hear people saying your channel is unclear to define the purpose of your contents or what's your channel for, or something you don't feel in your preference and liking. Again, I'm telling this because I don't want to lose my loyal viewers supporting my subscription to misunderstand where I'm heading to. My subscribers are most likely non-Japanese speakers. I'm afraid they see me speaking Japanese all the time on my channel. They don't understand me, and after all, they are out of the community because they get too bored. That's what I don't like. It's so challenging for me, you know why? Because everything I do, I express my feeling, what I think, and accurate information I provide you have to be explained in English. It consumes me so much more time to create my videos than I thought last year. Plus, I designed my channel art, layout, improved the quality of my contents every day, and planned marketing strategy like how my brand awareness goes viral, and so much going on. My effort, a long-term YouTube activity is still in progress. It can be renewed or changed dramatically if needed. But whatever happens, I do what I do. That's my basic concept of my channel. I hope you enjoyed my vision and follow me on the same page, as it's not required. I might introduce you some particular products or services I found in Japan, but it's not intended for business purpose, okay? Based on that, let's take a look at this. Do you guys have any idea what this can be? This is a delivery robot. What does it deliver? It delivers nengajo. You know nengajo, right? We have a Japanese tradition with nengajo, which means New Year's card in Japan. 2020 is the year of tiger. People send a card to their friend or whoever they think they appreciate, so that they can keep in touch with each other another year. Let's say once you and your friend work on a group activity like a project together and complete it, you guys are less likely to meet up again, right? Because you have another business to do. But New Year card helps you to avoid that. Personally, I don't send the card anymore because I don't want to disclose my credential information, such as a residential address, telephone number, and personal comments written in the card, you know. So instead of it, I utilize LINE, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and sort of SNS that I once connected to unknown people who supported me the most. That could read my channel subscriptions in case I put that in my situation. Nowadays, other people at the same generation of 20s or even my age don't really send too many cards out anymore because nengajo is expensive as well as Christmas card. Each one probably costs 50 cents or something. You need 2 quarters each. Then, if you have 100 friends, you pay $50, right? And if you design or customize it in tiger style, you gotta pay more. You have something else more important to do, obviously. You don't take priority to write a message in nengajo, do you? People think that's a waste of time and money. So nengajo is getting out of fashion as time goes by. Actually, Japan Post Office has released the news that they delivered about 1.03 million New Year's card nationwide on the first day of the January. But the figure was dramatically down by 11% as compared to the last figure in 2021. And the previous year, in 2020, the figure was also down by 10%, so totally they declined 20% within 2 years. That's a big number, folks. 1 billion is still a lot, but as far as I'm concerned about developing digitalization and automation going on in technology field, I sure nengajo is a dying tradition. Anyhow, Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications, that's called MIC, installed the delivery robot here. That's a show, okay? Performance. They never intended to launch stupid tradition in paper basis anymore. They wish we would have never forgot traditional communications with greetings on January 1st, even if the tradition is transferred from generation to generation. I understand what they mean, but the thing is that I don't really understand why people deliver with the robot. They are saying it's an automated robot, but why the hell people have to deliver with an expensive robot? We paid tax though. I figure someone is India in a box. Well, sarcastically, if I put that in one word, That's a future of Japanese technology development actually. This is why we are totally behind innovation. I mean globalizations. Even if so, we have to move. Same as I keep putting out my YouTube videos on the internet. I think it's gonna be a great year as last year, because last year we went through too many things in a short term. Coronavirus pandemic is one of them, obviously, and I feel like it's allowed to say that. I hate it. I hated 2021 so much. sorry. Never mind. So how was your day? Yeah, tell me how was it? Yeah, how did it go? Good? Okay, cool. Well, let me ask you another question actually. What do you think about Japan this year? Be honest. See, I used to criticize the new year because every time I go out, it's so expensive. Airlines jack up the fares and I get so crazy traffic. Hatsumode is a disaster, making a damn long line. Crazy long line. I thought a new year never worked out for me. It's a dumb. Well, it's up to how to spend the time though. This year was a great because I and my mom went on a trip in advance before 2022 starts. We could avoid the nuisance, you know. I go to the fitness gym during a New Year's holidays and I get back in shape in the meantime because my belly is freaking nasty. Yeah, so ugly, man. I don't want to show you off my nasty belly anymore. I gotta get sweat. I should actually finish it. Yeah, to keep starting new things instead of going through the difficult period, I should get in shape again. Of course, that means I lose my weight again. I have just realized it is more important to care about my health condition this year than work hard at my best effort, because I took into deep consideration about my YouTube activity. I got sleepless. I got gout attack. I'm overweight, and I had both physical and mental illness when I was at work because I was gonna keep doing forever. Why not? There's something empowering my spirit, making me work until midnight. At least for me, I made a choice about working out, which has been really so good. I figure it is important to have a regular exercise in my life. A lot of time in a day, I stayed seated and focused on a computer display all day long, and as a result, I got nothing. I got sick, man. Now I feel so good because I took a long vacation, so I wanted to share these new habits I have had in my life with you and spread to you guys because it's been really good for you. Now that I'm very routine person, I eat less, sleep well, and I work moderate. I mean, not to overwork until I go to the grave. If you feel good, I feel better. If you try, let's do it. I would recommend you guys to set a goal for yourself. A goal is not a goal that you can't accomplish, but reachable, and do it for a week. This week, I go work out 2 days a week. It can be small too. That's better than nothing though. Anyone can do something like that for a week, right? Yeah. Being said that, you just keep doing it for a week and feedback your week that you have run through. You are swamped with your work, whatever excuse found it out of your brain. Nope. No, man. Don't do that. Just review what's good and bad. It's just how it goes, man. It works for me. Find what you like and what works for you, but set a goal and get result once a week. Even if you take one step out of your way, that's still fine. Don't worry about that. You can modify it. Come on. It's just the beginning of 2022, right? It's too early for you to give up. If you still just lay down on your bed, give up and do something. I'm not your mentor, parent, your teacher either, but do something you think good for yourself for a month. Evaluate your job performance after that. I wish we can do it together. Alright, That's enough for the new year. Okay? Now I go to the gym. That's why I wear Joju. I wanna call it a day and see you guys next time. Please stay warm and don't catch a cold because especially in Shiga Prefecture, it's super cold out there. I gotta get dressed when I go out. Okay? I like you so much. That's it. Let's make 2022 a great year. Join me. Fist.